Hello guys, Ashraf here, and today I have this Pep K3 Plus that was sent by Banggood for me to review. Device specification on the right. At the back is the feature layout of this portable game console. Yeah, Lara Croft, Ken and Marco. Lastly is the list of items inside this box. We will see if there's anything missing inside later. Nothing at the bottom, and top side only the SKU sticker thingy. Let's dive into the box what we will get. Inside is the main unit itself in this translucent plastic and manual. The text in the manual are rather small, and I advise you to read this in a well-lit condition, else you may become long-sighted person. But it does show the controls of available functions. Next is 3.5mm jack to RCA out. And lastly, USB mini B connector to charge the unit. At the top is soft reset, power button, USB mini B port, tiny hole for built-in mic, 3.5mm jack and micro SD card slot, which is a spring load type. The buttons are okay. 6 buttons are tactile switches, which is the LR, volume up and down, start and select buttons. Those crystal looking buttons left and right side of the screen are rubber membrane. Turn on by holding the power button and left side green LED will lit up, greeted by a fish boot screen. This is the main screen with icons, where the games are directly ported or something to this OS, or more like a favorite game list where you will access them quickly. At the bottom is additional programs like emulator, music player, camera, audio recorder, image viewer, text reader, file browser, and settings. The stock Chinese firmware came with at least 50 ROMs loaded for each systems up to GBA the latest, PS1 not included. GBA has about 700 ROMs loaded, making them one of the most ROMs preloaded into the systems. All of them are sorted by the ROM's popularity instead of alphabetically. Music player has 2 songs preloaded. Let's listen to it. The camera on this device is not HD. Even through the settings you can change the resolution, but no, won't change anything. Image viewer is somewhat self-explanatory. This is the image from the camera. Still shows this resolution even though I set it higher in the camera settings. Text viewer has only doc format included as an example. File browser is so limited, you can only do open and delete operation. On a ROM you can open directly here as long as the emulator recognizes the file format it handles. In the settings, there isn't much to fiddle with, but you can't turn off the menu sound no matter what. Connecting to the TV has its own steps, where you had to go to the settings, TV mode and try change to either of these settings. Then display will be routed to the TV only with audio included. It is not bad playing through the TV either, except there may be some micro stutter during gameplay. Disconnecting from the TV, you have to press the soft reset button to somewhat reset the changes. It has mono speaker and the audio are pretty loud even at 50% volume. Although the device should able to connect to the computer as media storage, but not in my case. It didn't show up in my computer. I tried it on another Windows 10 machine. Even with a Raspberry Pi running on a Raspbian didn't pick up this device via ls USB terminal command. Must be the kernel of this firmware or something has been modified not to show up as media storage. I had no choice but to open up this device and access the internal SD card to access the files inside. By the time you are saying this, I probably used a custom firmware that I downloaded from the internet instead of this stock very limited firmware. These are the image comparison between the game device camera and my phone's camera inside the 7-Eleven store. Both shots taken at the same exact location and the device camera seems to be pretty zoomed in. Next is the preview of the video and audio recorded through this device.
This is the audio recording through the PEP K3 Plus.
Okay, this is the recording video from the PEP K3 Plus. I don't think the overall video quality, including the sound quality, is that good as well. Nothing can be done. We'll see. Priced at about $40. The link is in the description below if you decide to buy one. It also indirectly supports me to do more video. There may be promotional prices ongoing right now. Would I recommend this device? Well, it depends. On my case, the devices are somewhat very limited. I can't connect to the PC via USB as media storage to add more games I prefer. This led me to opening up the device to access the internal SD card. To top it off, this device still uses USB mini B that is on the verge of extinction already. But if you're going to give this device to someone as a gift, maybe your nephew or anyone, this could be for them considering there are a lot of ROMs preloaded into the device and you don't want to mess with techie stuffs of where to find the ROMs only to find out that it's not working. Please comment below if you have any question. I will try my best to answer them. Do give me a thumbs up, share this video and subscribe to support me on doing more videos as well as supporting me through Patreon. Have a good day guys.